Welcome everyone back to the channel. Now today I'm going to do a match report for the Winter League, now the third round here at Monkhall. Now Paul Gregory runs a Winter League, individual league, and what I've been doing is I have been updating how I've been getting on and what results we're getting and how a few things we've been doing and catching a few fish. So what I'm going to do is just spin you round and talk about the peg we're on now, where I caught, and then we'll come back and there's things that we learned to hopefully see if we draw near the next time we'll probably improve our results. And it's about learning in situations, but let's have a look at the peg now. Right, so this is the peg we've drawn today, peg 14 on the owl pull. So I'll just stand back a bit so we can get a full view of the peg and then where we caught. So this is the peg. It sort of like ends here, that's not in that peg, and then peg 1 was in and then peg 13's in. So it's sort of like a little end peg, but you've got your own water to fish to. So there's an island, obviously fish up to the island across there, the far bank, and then we got, like, we can fish a track around here, and then we got a pallet there if we need to catch them down the edge. So basically the match has started on the short pole on pellets. Now on today it was really cold at the start of the match, so what I wanted to do is just start on pellets short, just see what people caught around me, see what, there was obviously 2 people there, see what they caught up the top end on them pegs, just see what they caught. Obviously I had the fella next to me there, but started on pellet short, didn't have actually a sign on that, and then I've gone dobbing across to the far bank. So around these reed line here, that's where I've dobbed up to. It's quite deep up to them, it's like 3 foot, so, and it's a nice steep shelf like that sort of thing, so it's good to dob off. Good little area, dobbing bread. And I actually didn't have any bites there, but I had indications. Now this is important of understanding how to fish your peg and getting the best from it. So I've understood this fishing the peg probably like 40 minutes in now, so I've actually gone across feeding maggots. I had one line set up here just past that little concrete block there, and then one line there. So I've had 2 maggot lines just tapping in 10 to 15 maggots across, next to nothing, with double maggot on the hook, and actually I had 6 fish on these lines across there. So they're my cross lines. I've actually plumbed up a short line here and then down the middle. So we'll spin back around now and just speak a little bit more about them. So you heard me speak, I was catching some fish across. I've got up to 6 F1s across, and then one thing, I don't know what happened, everyone on the lake, because of the sudden drop, I think it's been mild, and then the sudden drop again and the temperature has gone really cold today. It's the fish are just lingering off the bottom, not wanting to feed, but coming into your peg when you tap some bait in. So this really, it's led to foul hookers today. So everyone on the lake has had a fair few foul hookers. It's been frustrating at times. You've had signs, movements in your peg, you foul up fish all the time. I think I got up to like 8 fish across in the end. Got up 8 fish across, and I dropped in on the long maggot line. Now this has been really good for me in the past few leagues. I've been fishing on the complex, and I've been catching really well on that 30 metre line, the deepest water away from myself. But I had 1 fish there, but same again, little signs, little movements on the float, and it just wasn't right on the day. So I've literally, the guy next to me started catching a few fish, and I'm like, right, I need to run a fish now. So I've dropped short on my maggot line where I've been throwing like 5 or 6 maggots twice, just constantly throughout the day, and I've dropped on that, and I've had I think I had like 3 F1s and I had in a big skimmer, so pulled me out of the poo really, that one. So we ended up with, I think I had 11 or 12 decent fish and a few eyes and skimmers, and I weighed 27 pounds. So this won the section on the day, luckily. So that's 3 points now in the league. But Simon Harris won the lake on peg. I'll try and get it right now. Can't point over there. It's over there on peg 2. He's won the lake, so well done, pal. He's had 36 pounds. Nice. He's had some carp down the middle, so he's had a nice day there. So in the minute we're doing all right in the league. I think we're second behind Simon, so we're going on to Swallow next week, so hopefully we can get a first in result, just a nice one. So we got 4 wins then if we get that, but it's good to get 3 wins. Well done to Morg as well. He won the match actually off Swallow today. So we're gonna head back to the van now, get in the warm, get a coffee on the way in. But it's been really enjoyable, and one thing noticeable recently again is looking around the lake. Now I was getting a few foul looking signs, but so was everyone else that was telling me that it's just one of them things. Maybe reduce your feed a little bit, start a new line, a little fresh line, might get a burst of fish to help you. But you're gonna have these days in winter where it's pretty frustrating and it's quite hard to catch them. You just got to do some little tricks to get them fishing your net. But like I say, we've come first in our section today. Simon's won the lake, Morg's won the match, so happy days. We're going home, we've learnt a little bit. I'm on the pairs league tomorrow with Jamie Hughes. That's the final round of that, so hopefully I'm on Swallow, so I'll learn a little bit for next week's match, and I'll let you know in next week's video about how he got on with that one. So I'll see you on the bank soon. Guys, if you like what you see, don't forget to give the video a like and a comment below. But if you're looking for something to improve your fishing a little bit more, or really enjoy watching live matches, or learning about new methods, or just general real in-depth match reports, don't forget to check out my members channel in the description below.